Today's video is about nutrition. So, nutrition, what it means? Nutrition is the process by which living things take in food and use it to grow, get energy, repair body parts, and stay alive. Think of it like charging your phone. Our phone needs electricity, the same way our body needs food. Electricity runs the phone, the same way food gives our body energy. Without electricity, phone dies, and without food, living things can't survive. Now, why is nutrition important? Living things need nutrition for energy, to walk, talk, think, pump blood, and even sleep. Then growth, how our body grow to increase in size. For this, we need nutrition. To repair, to fix damaged parts like healing wounds, and for protection, to fight against diseases. Now, what's inside food? So, nutrients are special substances in food that our body needs to live, grow, stay healthy, and work properly. They are like building blocks and fuel for our body. Now, let's see the main types of nutrients and their functions. Carbohydrates, what it does, it's a main source of energy for daily activities like running, thinking, even sleeping needs energy. Examples: rice, bread, sugar, potatoes. And the next one is proteins. Proteins help to build and repair body parts like muscles, skin, hair, and even our internal organs. So we get it from eggs, pulses, fish, and milk. Next is fats. Fats store extra energy, keep the body warm, and protect organs like a cushion. Examples: butter, oil, nuts, cheese, etc. Next is vitamins. Vitamins keep the body healthy and protect from diseases. Each vitamin has a special job. For example, vitamin C heals wounds. Vitamin A is good for eyes. Examples: fruits, vegetables, and milk. Minerals. Minerals help the body work properly, like calcium for bones, iron for blood, iodine for thyroid gland. Examples: calcium we'll get from milk, iron from spinach, salt, iodine. Next is water. Water is needed for every activity in the body, like circulation, digestion, cooling, and carrying nutrients. Examples: drinking water, juicy fruits, and soups. Now, let's look at why are nutrients important. Without nutrients, the body cannot grow, repair, damage, or fight diseases. A balanced diet contains all nutrients in the right amount. Nutrients are the fuel and spare parts that keep it running smoothly. Like carbohydrates, like imagine this as a petrol. Like petrol gives energy. Proteins, spare parts. That's repair and building. Fats, backup battery. It stores energy. Vitamins and minerals, the control system for the healthy functioning. Water is the coolant, like keeps machine from overheating. Now you will look at autotrophic nutrition. Auto means self, trophic means nutrition, getting food, and autotrophic means self-feeding. That is, organisms makes its own food from basic raw materials. And who uses this mode? Like green plants, algae, and some bacteria like cyanobacteria. And how do they make food? The main process is photosynthesis. Plants take sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and chlorophyll. Using this, they prepare glucose and give off oxygen. Sunlight is a source of energy, water absorbed from the soil by roots, carbon dioxide from the air through tiny pores on leaves, stomata, and chlorophyll, green pigment in leaves that traps sunlight. And the simple photosynthetic formula is carbon dioxide in presence of water, in the presence of carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives glucose plus oxygen. And why is this important? Because plants feed themselves and provide food for other living things. Oxygen produced is essential for breathing and forms the base of the food chain. Think of plants as solar powered chefs, like sunlight is a stove, water and carbon dioxide are ingredients, and chlorophyll is the cooking pot, glucose the meal, and oxygen is the aroma released into air. Next is heterotrophic nutrition, that is eat food from others. Hetero means others, trophic means nutrition, that is getting food. These organisms cannot make their own food. They depend on plants and other animals for energy and nutrients. Why do they need this? Unlike green plants, they don't have chlorophyll to make food from sunlight. So they must get it ready made. Now we'll look at types of heterotrophic nutrition. Holozoic, saprophytic and parasitic. Holozoic means eating solid food and digesting it. The key process, the steps are ingestion, that is taking in food, digestion, that is break it down, and absorption, that is take nutrients into blood, and assimilation, that is use nutrients, and egestion, that is remove waste. Examples are humans, cats and birds. Next is saprotrophic. Saprotrophic means feeding on dead and decaying matter. Key process secretes digestive juices outside the body onto dead matter, breaks it down and absorbs nutrients. Example, fungi, that is mushroom and some bacteria. Parasitic, that is living on or inside another organism, that is host, and taking its food. Key process steals food from the host, often harms the host. Example, tapeworm, lice, etc. Key differences are holozoic eat, digest, absorb like animals. Saprotrophic digest outside, absorb like fungi. Parasitic take ready-made food from a living host like tapeworms. Here is a quick summary of mode of nutrition. Autotrophic, who uses it? Green plants, algae and some bacteria. Food source, make their own food. Example, mango tree. That is self-building mode. Organism use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to make food by photosynthesis. They don't depend on others for food. Holozoic, who uses it? Animals including humans. Food source, other plants or animals. Example, human. Organisms eat solid food and digest it inside the body. Steps are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Next is mode of nutrition saprophytic, who uses it? Fungi and some bacteria. Food source, dead and decaying matter. Example, mushroom. That is, organisms feed on dead material. They release digestive juices outside their body to break it down and then absorb the nutrients. Parasitic, who uses it? Parasites. Food source, host organism living. Example, lice. Organisms live on or inside another living organism, host, and takes its food and often harms the host in this process.